Yo, what up? It is the 3rd of September 2024. It is currently 10:20 p.m. on a Tuesday. And my R button is playing up a lot today. It's not been working very well. I'm pressing it. Oh, it went up once. Oh, there we go. There's my R button. Good old R button. Old, unreliable. Very, very unreliable. If I had a quick time event to save my life, and I had to press the R button on this 3DS, I would, well, it's not good odds. Not the best of odds, but it's fine. I don't need to do that. That scenario doesn't actually exist, as far as I know. That's one saw trap I would not want to be in, along with the rest of the saw traps, because, they're, well, death traps. So I guess, nothing special about that particular saw trap. Just talking about bloody nothing at the moment. Anyway. Watering flowers. I wonder if someone new has moved in. Nope. Same old, same old. Maybe someone new will show up tomorrow. Maybe the day after that. It took a while for, who moved in? Snake. Snake ended up moving in. But yeah, it ended up taking a while for him to move in, like a couple days. Speaking of Snake, here he is. Yeah, why can't I find a bell cricket? Maybe I should bail and just do sit-ups. I know where to find those. Okay, I thought he was going to ask me to try and find one. And Peewee. So today's Tuesday, right? Did you know that KK plays at the Roost on Saturdays? You know, it's surprising, but I actually don't hate his stuff. It's weird that he'd bring that up on a Tuesday. But yes, he does do that. And I have gone a time. Many a time, even. Oh, Cube's sick. I need to get medicine for him. I forgot that he was sick yesterday, but I couldn't get medicine for him because I was, playing late. I got a mouth ulcer today. I don't know if I got it today, but it's here, and it is today, so... Those are always fun. It's actually been quite a while since I last got one of those. I used to get them, like, a lot. Well, I think I still do get them a lot, like, relatively speaking, but... Yeah, get my fair share of them. I don't know what it's from, because I know that, like, you can bite on your mouth. Bite in the inside of your mouth. I'm sure, like, the people would say, like, stress or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, they're kind of annoying. Especially if they're in a bad position. If they're in a position where your tongue rests, or hell, on your tongue itself. Yeah, it sucks. It's one of those things that the body does that, like, has no good reason for it to happen. I'm sure there is one, though. Okay. Some sort of logical reason that it does it. But you know what? I don't care to hear it. I'd rather deal with whatever negative consequences there are to arise from not protecting myself against mouth ulcers, from not having mouth ulcers. Or just any kind of ulcer, to be honest. I don't think I've ever gotten, like, a mouth, like, either in the inside of my mouth, like my lip, or my tongue. I don't know if you can get ulcers any other way. No, I think I think ulcers are stress, actually. I feel like I have heard that. I've probably talked about them before, though. I don't know how common they are, just in general. I get the common ulcer more than I get the common cold, I know that much. It's been a while since I've been, like, actually sick. Which is good. I'm glad. And I've been, like, going out and stuff as well, because I have to go out for uni, so... Pretty, either lucky or I just got a good immune system, I don't know. Which I guess also inadvertently means that I'm lucky. Because some people don't have good immune systems. Although, I don't know I guess you can develop your immune system. If you get sick more, does your immune system get better because you're like learning how your body's learning how to deal with stuff? I don't know if that's how that works. Please don't pay attention to how I arrange my furniture. It's embarrassing. Not at all. Yes, to tell you the truth, I worked hard to design my room. The bonsai tree and the flamingo in the middle of the room really sell that. But yeah, no, I don't even think I've really gotten, like, sick at all this year. Hey, Pascal. Hanging out on land, man, it's not so bad. Can I give you some wisdom, man? Go for it, dude. People don't listen to bossy people, man, unless they're the boss. Right on. See you later, man. No, I don't. I mean, I've literally got like recorded evidence of every single day this year. I've had days with bad hay fever. I had my wisdom tooth recovery, but other than those things, which hay fever isn't really sickness. It's more so just a reaction. I wouldn't count it because it's not like contagious or anything. You can't really. I mean, obviously, you know, that doesn't mean I can just like sneeze on people or anything. It's still like, you know, like germs, but that doesn't. No, it's not like a sickness. And obviously, my recovery from getting my wisdom teeth removed isn't really being sick either. And that wasn't even something I caught. It was something that I, you know, had done, so I wouldn't count that either, even if it was like a worse outcome. So yeah, I don't think I really have been like properly sick this year, or really just in a while in general. I used to get like pretty bad bouts of like hay fever and sometimes like full-on sicknesses when I was in high school, like, and it would always be the worst times. It would always be like right as everything was getting in like into like assessments and stuff. It was the worst, really. Like, it couldn't be worse timing most of the time. And, you know, you'd have to file out extensions, which requires going to the doctor, getting the medical certificate or whatever, and it's all just a big thing that you have to do. And yeah, that would always suck. I mean, granted, I get why it's gotta be like that, but that doesn't mean it doesn't suck. That's just kind of how things are sometimes. They suck, and also that's just how they are. Like, I don't know, we like to vilify just people or anything that sort of like opposes whatever it is we're doing, but sometimes the truth of it is that there's just things that kind of have to suck. Oh, I need to sell some stuff. But, you know, sometimes we'll still put like an antagonist in that sort of oppositional position. That's messy sounding. Like, yeah, you know, in that oppositional spot. Because, you know, we need to put like a face to it, or a just anything to it. Wait, I didn't just accidentally sell. I thought I might have accidentally sold one of my golden tools. Oh no, that was a spider. Okay, I'm selling a raw fossil. I think I have some extra things in my inventory that I could sell. But yeah, you know, there's things where it's like they kind of just have to be a process. I mean, I guess, you know, all the way up you could probably blame a greater evil or a greater issue for certain things still. But yeah, I don't know. I want to sell a kitty clock actually, because I might use that in the Metroid. I kind of just want to keep. I should store these items that I got from the fireworks show. You know, one example of that whole thing that I was just talking about is this bloody ulcer in my mouth. Like, I can't blame anyone. It's just a thing that happens. But yeah, I don't know if I do have like a good immune system. I don't know how you would even qualify, quantify? I guess quantify like what a good immune system is like, other than the fact that you don't get sick. Because really, that's like circumstantial, right? If you live in a decent area, yeah, and by decent I mean like not, you know, dirty, or like, you know, generally has good like healthcare and stuff like that. If you live in a good area, and you know you're not too frequently exposing yourself to like places where there are like people who work at like hospitals, I'm sure get sick all the time because that's like, you know, who they're interacting with on a daily basis pretty much. Granted, they, you know, have means of protecting themselves, but I'm sure stuff slips through all the time anyway. I didn't mean to say that to Genji. If you hear it means you haven't been getting enough exercise, right? Let me ask you this then. How fast can you catch a grasshopper? Okay. I'll try and find a grasshopper. Yeah, for me, I guess, like... Yeah, so you couldn't really do a fair test of how good my immune system in particular would be. Also, there's, like, I think genetic stuff that makes a pretty sizable impact. Like, I think some people are just genetically better off in terms of, you know, their immune system. So you made it on time? Oh, I forgot I didn't report back to Bree yesterday. I should give you a reward. Here, why don't you take my corn plant? Thanks for the corn plant. I got my net out with that, finishing all my watering. Wait, there's a flower back here, I swear. I've also got a bit of an itchy nose today, which is not an ailment so much as it is, I don't know, just something... Oh, man. It's just something, I guess. Also, the mosquito bite I was talking about yesterday is not itchy anymore either, so either that's settled or I haven't set it off, and I haven't felt the need to itch it. Scratch it? You feel the itch, you scratch the scratch. You scratch the itch. Hugh is the last person I need to talk to. I hope you'll stop by my house during Saturday's flea market. I've got something that I really want you to see. I'll keep that in mind. And if you're outside on Saturday... Oh yeah, I gotta give Cube his medicine. And then I'll try and find a grasshopper, although... I don't even know if grasshoppers can appear at this time of night. Maybe I'll try playing during the day tomorrow instead. I'm kind of busy tomorrow though. Medicine for Cube. Thanks, that kind of feels a bit better. Well, that's good. Alright, well, let me see. I'm just going to look it up instead of making this a thing. Grasshopper. Animal Crossing. I did type in Animal Crossing. I'm not assuming the first result will come up. That comes up will be Animal Crossing. In Wild World, it comes from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is currently 10:34 p.m. on a Tuesday. Redo my intro. So no, you can't get grasshoppers now, so that's a waste of time. Man, my nose is itchy. Maybe that means I got like a... I don't know. Maybe that's a warning of oncoming sickness, and I've condemned myself to sickness. Man, I don't have any space for anything. Why do I have scallops? I mean, most of these things I probably should keep. Well, I don't know about the rotten acorns, but still. Okay, well, I guess I'll keep... Well, I'll sell this, the corn plant. I mean, some of these things I can definitely just sell. Like, I've got modern furniture somewhere in here still, I reckon. Mencken piece. This is all the mush furniture, I guess. This is boring. Let's see. Got a lot of trophies. Blue bookcase, I can sell that. Well, why don't I just exchange? Metroid goes in there. Iris table, that's not a special item, is it? Let me look. I didn't think it would be. Iris table. Yeah, you can reorder it. Generally, anything that's furniture, other than a few select items. Modern table, there we go, there's something I can sell. And then I'll keep the kitty clock in here as well. Okay, so gotta remember to play tomorrow, or sell these things when I play tomorrow. I am gonna play tomorrow, that's kind of the whole point. But tomorrow is for tomorrow. Today, well, that's gonna be about it for today. That's a good transition. Yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. And tomorrow maybe I'll play. I don't know if I'll have time to play at a time where I can catch a grasshopper. We'll see. I'm not gonna move things around to make up for it. I'll leave it at that. But yeah.